Rick Dollar here for the Rick Dollar Show. And if you can't get us on our 30 affiliates across the US and Canada, I like to say Canada, um, get us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music. We're brought to you by the town of Marion, Virginia, marionva.org. Hearthside Cabin Rentals, hearthsidecabinrentals.com. Pluckett Music Brand, pluckettmusicbrand.com. Our sister affiliate, Radio Dog Productions. And our new podcast is going to be out there soon, My Appalachian Home. Like I said, coming soon. Today, I have the guys from Mountain Grass Unit. What's up, fellas?
Hey, Rick. Thanks for having us, man.
This is the most educated podcast episode I've ever had.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know. All right, raise your hand if you're graduating today. See, look at that. I'm not graduating, so And dude down here in the corner, what's your name, son? With the super microphone there.
I'm Josiah. Cool. I'm not graduating because I already graduated.
That's okay.
With these youngins.
All right, now let's Sam. Where you go to school, man?
I'm at the University of Alabama.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, roll turd or tide. What do they say?
Roll Tide is the
Roll Tide. Okay, sorry. Oh man. And you guys, Drury, and you guys, where you going to school?
Berkeley College of Music in
Boston. Okay, now I got you. You guys are serious about what you're doing. So well, supposedly. Just giving you a hard time, man.
Be in this profession, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. As much as you can be as a bluegrass musician. But...
I don't know, dude. I mean, I was thoroughly impressed. Like I was telling these guys earlier, thoroughly impressed with you guys about, I don't know, what was it, about 2 years ago? Did you guys do like a sort of a tiny desk concert or something? I heard Shoot the Gun, and it was a live version.
Oh, the audio tree you must be talking about.
Yeah,
that was great.
That's where you got me. That's where you got me right there. And I was like, holy crap, man. If this is what's going to happen, I want to be here, all the time. I want to be listening with both ears to everybody because it's just a great song. But let's talk about Shoot the Gun. I mean, who can tell me how that song came about?
Man, I kind of just wrote that one in the Berkeley practice rooms in this dorm room, pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just or go ahead.
No, you keep going, man.
I don't know. I just found that melody, and it was kind of more of like a bluesy, bluegrass song. So I just went with it, and then we just found a key that worked good for you to sing it. And Drury puts his little bit of that twang inflection on it, and I think it just turned into what it is.
Man, I mean,
it's a
great.
Fun one.
What I'm looking at is, the way that it all just came together. I mean, I don't know if they teach bluegrass at Berkeley, but you guys just took whatever you've been learning for the past 4 or 5 years or however long you've been there, you've put it together in a good unit of guys that seem to work well together.
Man, thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry I was cutting you off there, but what I was going to say is, that one's really fun because it's a nice little open section to where we all kind of get to showcase a little solo or a melody over it, which is a lot of fun. And you got this guy down here, laying it down, providing the cushion.
Well, and it's, I don't know. How long have you all been playing together?
Drury, Sam, and I kind of grew up playing together. I started playing with Drury here, like first grade, probably.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just like playing in music stores and a local place we were taking lessons at. And then, me and Sam got together, funny enough, in gym class and started a rock band with our friend, then merged everything together. Yeah, it's been crazy. We've been jamming on some songs since like '09, man.
Oh my God.
Uh,
It's
it
it's really
was
go ahead, Sam.
it was it's been really funny, like as I look back at like, because Luke and Drury always kind of had like their little duo bluegrass thing growing up, and like I met Luke in PE class the first year, and we started our rock band thing, and then like the next year he was like, "All right, we're adding this guy Drury who's gonna play drums in our rock band." I didn't know Drury, and so like he was in my PE class. It was like the first day of class. Drury had just gotten to the middle school. He was like the little guy, and I went up to him and was like, just gave him a hard time and like messing with him, and we've just been best friends ever since. And we were fortunate enough to meet Josiah later on when Luke was touring colleges. Josiah's an adjunct professor at ETSU in Johnson City, and he just saw us on that field too good. We couldn't. we we had to have him come out and play some tunes with us, and luckily he stuck around for a while. So we've been fortunate enough to be able to make it a little bit out of Birmingham and tour around the country. We just did our first international date, and as you call it, Canada. Uh,
Canada.
so, yeah, we're loving it, man.
Yeah, it's it. Josiah, I was very interested in what you're doing at ETSU because I used to run the ACMA, the Appalachian Cultural Music Association down in Bristol, and then we moved it to Kingsport, which I don't know what the hell I was thinking there. But anyway, um, the
Yeah,
whole
I
thing
just
was,
moved out of Bristol myself, so
did you really? Well,
yeah.
see, that's where I'm from. So,
Okay.
and we started a couple of scholarships there. Um, we ran a nonprofit there for quite a while. I think it's still active, but it's not as active as it was when I was there. But good to be talking to a hometown boy. We
Yeah, it's been great. I guess 2 days ago was my last day teaching for the semester, so I'm kind of on a break before we go on tour. But yeah, I graduated from ETSU, and then back in the fall, I got hired on to teach fiddle, mandolin, and some bands. The semester I was teaching honky tonk band. I taught space
wow.
grass band last semester. It's been really fun. Very thankful that I get to come back and give back to the students there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cool thing. I mean, that's what I always enjoyed about. I'm a big education guy. I think that I mean, I can give you guys a hard time about being in school and stuff, but it's very important. And when you get the opportunity to take something that you love and make a career out of it, or do what you want to do with it, it's really odd, but it's working out for you guys. I mean, um, this new record is I'm looking, and I saw these vinyl copies, man. Now I'm a vinyl junkie, so I mean I've got a stack, but I'm looking to grab one of those, no doubt about it.
Yeah,
Sure,
man,
man.
that one's exciting. We got like all the songs from the recording on the front, and then the back, the B side is like a bunch of live recordings that we did from summer tour last year.
Wow.
Um, so that's really exciting to see some live tracks on vinyl. We've
It
never
was
done that
really
before.
fun as we like were picking those out. We got to like go back and listen to all of like these old shows that we'd played, like and like months ago, and it was like really cool to hear like throughout the summer has like as you do, like things change as you play songs throughout the summer and the tour and whatnot. And
Hmm.
we were super happy and thankful for the response we've gotten on them. Like you said, we put a lot of time and effort trying to pick the colors of the vinyl and like making it look cool and everything because we also love vinyl. So being able to put out our own was really cool. And again, thankful for the response. Everyone has given us a lot of positive feedback.
Now, do you guys have a label yet? Do you have anybody that's looking at you or talking to you?
Not that we can disclose yet, Rick, but maybe maybe here in a couple months we'll have some more
Yeah.
information on that.
Labels, send us your emails. I'm just
Well, I
kidding.
tried. It's all I can say. I think sometimes though in today's industry, you really don't need a label. I feel like that, and don't get me wrong, I'm in the radio business, so you're still going to have labels that are going to approach you, but they may want to change what you're doing. How would you guys handle that?
Man, I think if you're going with a label, that's like your mindset going in is like you're getting that label for the producer or whatever, and then like you
Mm-hmm.
got to collaborate with them to create the product. Like it's a complete collaboration. It's not just your stuff anymore, you
Yep.
know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you kind of got to go into it knowing that.
I feel like the name of the game has changed from just like marketing to like finding a partner. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
like, because the age of social media and everything we've seen, like there's plenty of independent artists that do great on their own without those partners. Because then, like before all that, you needed a lot of help to like get your music out to people, and that's changed, and that's a good thing. I think it's really supportive, but I think I'm excited to see if we do have these conversations, who we meet with and where it takes us. Because I mean, we're always open to change. We love what we're doing, but we always like to collaborate, and that's the beautiful thing of music is bringing people together to come up with something cool.
Well, and I've got friends in the music business. Carl Jackson is a friend of mine. You guys probably know. I don't know if you know who Carl is or not, but he's still very relevant in the world of music. But he told me about Alison Krauss when she first started, getting pieced together. Alison Krauss and Union Station, and just wanted to do something, on her own, a solo career in the beginning. But so many labels were coming to her and they wanted to change what she was doing. And for God's sake, man, I mean, you can think about that one for a second. How do you change what Alison Krauss was doing? I mean, that's just crazy. But believe it or not, there was guys out there that wanted to change what she was doing.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think looking at a label and specifically a producer, like if you kind of see what their track record is and what sort of products they're putting out,
Mm-hmm.
is somewhat of the best indicator, like to see like, okay, like here's sort of what avenue we're gonna lean towards. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Um,
Yeah.
I feel like you have to
Everyone
have a similar vision, you know.
sure.
Hmm.
and like you said, with people coming in wanting to change things, I mean, everyone's got their own opinions. Everyone thinks they know the right thing. Look at the average comment section on Facebook. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they know what's right and what's wrong, and no one's right. At the end of the day, like it's your opinion, and whatever you come up with is the best product, you think you can make, and it's just enjoying it, man. There's really no right or wrong in these things. It's just what you like the best, and people either resonate with it or they don't.
Well, but you guys have the final say. That's the cool thing about what you're doing and about how music is today. It's not anybody else. It's not a label. It's not, I think even producers probably, whoever you guys are using, they're probably just making suggestions. And the beauty of it all is you guys can say, no, I don't think I want to do that. Let's do it this way or whatever. But I
Yeah,
think that's the beauty of what you're doing.
it's an open collaboration from the get-go when you work with a producer. This
Mm-hmm.
most recent album, we worked with Mike Harris of Old Crow Medicine Show.
Right.
And going in, you have a little bit of information on what their background is, what sort of stuff they play already, and who their influences are. And through that, just because he was a bluegrass guy
Mm-hmm.
and also, a jam band fan and a Deadhead, like he sort of understood in a way what we were trying to go for.
Mm-hmm.
And from then, it's an open-ended conversation about, hey, I know you like this, we don't like this, or hey, I know we like this and you don't like this, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I think more times than not, there's going to be a good producer that's willing to listen and understand that the artist is the priority. And it always, an album is a product of working with the producer and seeing what you agree on.
I
Mhm.
You
think it's
know, and
interesting.
sometimes those choices end up being better, even though you might have not thought of them
Mhm.
personally. You know.
I, we were talking, we've been writing material for a new record, and we were talking to our manager, and he was like, "Well, don't get them too complete because you want to be able to bring stuff and have whoever you're producing have some, have their mark on it as well."
Yeah, because they're gonna want to change something
Oh yeah,
most
always.
of the
Sure.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, exactly. I mean, you're right, Rick. It's like at the end of the day, it's our decision, it's our album. So the final say, like what we think sounds good, that's probably what's going to end up on the record. And half the time, when someone throws an idea out there, it's like, oh shit, that's pretty cool. Like
Yeah,
we gotta
Mhm.
look at
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
I
never
feel like
realized that. Yeah.
we're pretty easygoing people when it comes to stuff like that. So we're just kind of like, yeah, I mean that sounds cool. Let's try that, And it's just kind of that sort of just snowball effect of like, shit, yeah, that's cool. Try that, and then you just see what you come up with. At the end of the day, like half the, not even like original material, but like when we play live shows, we will do some just random songs or, arrangements or whatever. It's just us messing around. We've been buddies playing music together since we were in elementary school, and everything we've come up with is us just hanging out, messing around, being goofy, having fun with it. And I think that's the best thing about it. It's just goofing around, having fun, see what you come up with, being creative.
That's it.
And that's just music in general. Like, agreeing with producers is almost the same as agreeing musical choices with a band, All of us have our own stylistic choices, and part
Exactly.
of that is navigating what we like and what we don't like.
Well, tell me something. You guys had a great opportunity earlier in the year when when you were at a festival in Colorado. I guess that was Billy's festival. And all of a sudden a baby starts to be born on the other side of the country. So you guys get to headline this killer festival. Fill me in.
Oh man, someone want to start?
Dude, that whole experience was just crazy. I mean, we hop on a plane, we get on the plane from Boston, Eastern time. We'd get up at like 4 a.m. or something.
Something crazy
And we
like that.
fly in, we get there just in time to make the first set, like literally loading in as our set starts. And from that point to flying out of Buena Vista, it was just go, go, go. I mean, we played like 9 sets on Saturday because they were just trying to fill up
Wow.
spots and stuff. Sam's hand was like cramping up and stuff by the end.
Yeah, we had given it
Like
our all.
literally seizing. It was like
The
closing like
altitude
automatic.
I got altitude sickness bad. Like I was like they had these like oxygen. I mean, like Alabama, I guess, to like Buena Vista is like pretty.
Exactly.
I've got this like oxygen. I'm like Darth Vader over here, like before the show is like
Oh
hammering
man.
water and like. But I will say that was a big curveball for the Renewal staff and their team, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody could have handled it as well as they did. With just they were as chaotic as it would seem. They were all calm and collective. And they had like
Mm-hmm.
I think they had prepared for this because they might have known it was going to happen. And them and along with all the other musicians, amazing musicians there, really stepped up to the plate. And I mean, it was really cool to see just like everywhere we'd be running between stages and you'd see like groups of all these different bands coming together to create a new band to play a set just like 30 minutes later. And it was really cool to see that community come together and just be a part of it.
It was
That
a,
was
a
crazy.
very special event. We had lunch with Billy and then went back to our stage, and it was while we were on our way back to the other stage was when he gets the call and is already on a jet to fly out,
Yeah.
and they had to like pivot.
Yeah, and he got a cool ride too, man. He got to ride on Ringo Starr's jet. I mean,
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
nobody gets that. Okay.
That's pretty sick
That's
right there.
not a bad, there could be worse.
Oh yeah, there could be worse accommodations. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Could have flew. Well, I'm not even gonna start with you know commercial jets, so we could talk about that all day. Hey, Sam, you had a special guest at your graduation. You want to Who was at your graduation this year?
Yeah, the President Trump decided to speak at commencement yesterday. So that was pretty interesting. It was, as an Alabama fan, getting to see Nick Saban speak and then introduce the President of the United States was pretty
Wow.
crazy. I got there really early, um, and so I could like sit on the floor and get a good view, and it was really cool. I'd never, bucket list to see a sitting president. Like, I wouldn't
Hmm.
say I'm a very like political person. I don't really follow politics all that much, but like I would go see my commencement speaker regardless who it was.
Sure.
And the fact that the president decided to come, it was the first ever president to speak to a commencement class at Alabama. So
Wow.
that was really cool. And yeah, he was cracking some jokes. He talked about egg prices for a while. It was good stuff. It was definitely a unique experience. Yeah.
Well, did he do the Trump dance? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of, he
Did he
was
really?
like I think a little bit. There, everyone's got the like the big square graduation cap thing, so people were kind of moving around in front of me, and I like
Sure.
my view wasn't amazing, but I think he might have, hit a little dance if you want
Well, that's good.
to.
Did he brag about smacking a guy around from the Ukraine, or what did he do?
I don't know. It kind of lost me. You can go. I think it was on like TV or something. You can go look and see exactly what he said, but
Yeah.
honestly, I got there like, I got in line at like, I think I got in there at like 3 o'clock and he didn't speak till that night. So I'd been in there for
Oh,
like
wow.
hours and I was just kind of delirious at that point.
Oh, I can imagine. I
Yeah,
can
But
imagine.
we got Andre 3000 getting a honorary
Oh.
doctorate.
My
We had
God.
Dolly
Outcast,
Parton.
baby.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
Outcast coming, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dolly. You got Dolly Parton coming to EDSU.
Yeah, when we graduated, Dolly
Wow.
Parton did the speech. It's pretty cool.
What a cornucopia of what's going on, in music there. Wow.
Yeah.
we ought to be really
So
like,
yeah, what's going on with Savannah, the Savannah show? I guess I'm gonna slide in there for a minute and just say hey and see what's going on there. But
Yeah.
it's a great place. Victory North is a cool spot to perform. They have a really, really, I mean, top notch sound system there. So it's not just like a plug and play kind of thing, man, because these guys are, I mean, they're on it. They have great sound people, they have great people there. So,
Looking forward. We're bringing sound guy along the road with us this year.
that's
summer.
good.
yeah.
Who you got?
His name's Cameron.
Oh,
Cameron.
okay.
Cameron Reichert. He's a Berkeley guy.
Okay.
His first summer with us. We're very excited to have someone looking out for us in the front of house. It's a little bit tricky sometimes.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah. Meeting a new person every week can be
Well,
very difficult.
Yeah, usually you go to
Man.
these venues and they're like, "Oh, there's no drums. Like, I'm fine. Like, I'm gonna have a super easy night, you know." And then they get there, and my guitar just like explodes with feedback. It's like, oh shit, like.
I walk in with an upright bass. They're like, "What the hell?"
How do you mic this?
Kind of cello looking, So yeah, it'll be good to have him. But we're super excited for Savannah. I think I've never been before, but I've heard it's a super cool town, and
It is.
we, yeah, I'm stoked. I've heard it's beautiful, and it's gonna be a fun time. We'll try to bring the heat.
Oh, I'm sure. No doubt about it, man. Hey, if you don't have your tickets for Savannah for these guys at Victory North, you better get them now because it's going to be sold out, I'm sure. But guys, it's been great talking to you and meeting you, and we'll see you guys Saturday, okay? And you guys be good, okay, in Savannah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Nice meeting
All
you.
right. Rick Dollar here for the Rick Dollar Show. And I've been talking to Mountain Grass Unit.